Hello guys, we are all excited about the India versus England Test series, but simultaneously we are all excited about the IPL auctions as well. BCCI is actually trying to get the IPL rolling in India itself. They want to conduct IPL in India itself. If things don't work out well, I think then they will have to shift it to some other country. But their primary focus is to get the games in India, and maybe we may get to see the fans also coming to the stadium. That's gonna be big time. The IPL teams, they've let go of a lot of players, they've retained a lot of players. So now we'll take a look at the holes that they have, because even in the last season there were pretty big holes in certain teams with their full squad. But now they have let go of certain players and the holes are looking even bigger. What will be their best possible playing 11, and which are the slots or the positions that they really need some big replacements? So let's start with the champions, Mumbai Indians. Their retentions and what could possibly be their best playing 11 and the big holes that they need to fill. First of all, Lasith Malinga. He has been an absolute ambassador of this game, not just when you're talking about the franchisee cricket, but with IPL or the Mumbai Indians. Lasith Malinga is nothing short of a legend. Mumbai Indians have also let go of a lot of their fast bowlers. James Pattinson, Mitch McClanahan came as a big surprise to me. Nathan Kutalail was expensive, but maybe they will have plans to buy him back. I don't know. But what we can make out of this list is that, maybe Mumbai Indians would be looking into reinforce or, make their pace bowling lineup pretty stronger. But the thing is, it's already strong. It's not bad. So this is the current roster of players that Mumbai Indians have, and let's try and make the best playing 11 out of this. Now, if you're taking any clues from last year, it's almost sure that Rohit Sharma will be opening with Quinton de Kock. Suryakumar Yadav has been solid for them in the past few years, so he will be coming at one down at number 3 position. Ishan Kishan almost made the number 4 slot his own. The substitute choices could be Chris Lynn, but he is an opener, an explosive opener. So the problem is he would only fit into the playing 11 if Quinton de Kock is not having a good time. If he is not hitting form maybe in the first 4 to 5 matches, then maybe they can think about replacing or giving Quinton de Kock a break and playing Chris Lynn. Otherwise, they may have a few Indian batsmen in their line like Aditya Tare, who's also a wicketkeeper. In case Quinton de Kock has to be rested, they have options like Ishan Kishan to keep the wickets, and maybe they can pull in Aditya Tare as well. And Saurav Tiwari is still in the lineup, but I think Ishan Kishan should be the preferred number 4. But you never know. At times there will be patches where the player doesn't find their form, or the timing is missing by a few fraction of a second, and that could be the difference between middling the ball or maybe finding a slight edge. So we'll see. But as of today, this could be their best batting lineup, followed by the 3 all-rounders, the Pandya brothers and Kieron Pollard. They will be shuffling these 3 in number 5, 6 and 7 whenever they like, and all 3 are explosive batsmen and also can pitch in some interesting overs as well. We need to see if Hardik Pandya is bowling, but if he bowls, that will be a totally different ball game. Now, let's come to the spin department. Yeah, they may not be having an established international world-class bowler, but the 2 spinners that they have been doing a very good job. Rahul Chahar and maybe in his absence, Jayant Yadav, they're pretty good. So I'm not sure if Mumbai will go for a specialist bowler. Maybe Mujib is available, but then again they'll have to strike off from their overseas quota of 4 players that they can play a feature in the playing 11. So I think they should be happy with the spin bowling options they have, with players like Anukul Roy as backup. Now let's talk about their pacers. They have 2 of the best pacers, seamers in the business, Jasprit Bumrah and Trent Boult. Now here's the scene. What if one of them is struggling with their rhythm? Then they will need an equally good quality backup. Now that could be their prime focus, because one slot that is available is a third seamer. But Hardik Pandya, if he can actually pitch in a few overs, he could solve the problem to an extent. And also, Kieron Pollard is not as quick as he used to be. He was not express anyways, but he is a very smart bowler. He knows where to bowl, and with all the slow ones and the variations, he could be really handy with the ball if there's a need that he has to come in and bowl a few overs. So Mumbai Indians is one of those sides which looks pretty okay. I mean, they just have this one slot which they have to make sure they have a quality third option seamer. Remember, it's not their first or second choice, it's their third choice bowler, but they need someone with extreme good quality in that slot. So with Chris Lynn in the kitty already, I don't think they will be going for batsmen. They don't have a huge purse to actually spend on, but they would be going for a quality seamer and maybe another spinner as well as backup, of course, because I think Rahul Chahar is good enough, Jayant Yadav is good enough, and Anugul Roy is a decent enough backup. And they have players like Mohsin Khan also as backup for the seamers. If they have to spend something big and go for a huge player, it has to be one of the seamers. Most people has been talking about Mitchell Starc, but I think if Mitchell Starc is available, which I don't think he is gonna be, because he is also skipping the final of the BBL because he wants to be injury free for his national duties. With that in mind, I don't think Mitchell Starc is coming. But if he comes, I think there are other teams like the Kings 11 Punjab or the Rajasthan Royals who has a bigger purse and actually go for a seamer like Starc. But there are some extremely good quality seamers available for the auction if they are putting their names in, which is my favorite is Kyle Jamieson from New Zealand. He is quality. He has that fast bowler's aggressive attitude, and the boy can also bat. He's an excellent choice, but I think before that, Jai Richardson would also be an excellent pick. He's actually in good form, especially in the BBL and in this format. I think that form should really be handy, and he will land up with a very decent contract. And the experience that you will get in Indian conditions for an Aussie pacer, it's gonna be priceless. And then there are options like maybe Naveed ul Haq, but we'll see. We need to get the list. But the thing is, Mumbai will be looking for a good pacer and maybe a backup spinner as well. But with or without them, they are a quality side and they almost have their perfect playing 11 intact. They can manage with that playing 11 and they're gonna be a threat in this coming IPL as well. So next up, when we are looking at the points table, it's Delhi Capitals. The team led by Shreyas Iyer. What are the big holes that they have and what are the big buys that they need to target? So until we meet again, this is Radio Baba RJ Vishnu signing off. Please let me know if you are a Mumbai fan or you are a fan of IPL cricket. Do let me know, who do you think is the perfect player to actually fit into the Mumbai 11's playing 11 or into the squad? So please comment that and I'll be reading all your comments and will be replying to them as well. So until we meet again with the Delhi Capitals report, this is Radio Baba signing off. Peace.